asked by his neighbors as he comes back, and they knew him as the beggar who was blind. And they asked him, "How do you see? And where is this man that did this?" And he didn't know. So the neighbors took him to the Pharisees. When they found out about it, they investigated this man. And how did he do this? How did he gain your sight? Well, he put mud on my eyes. And he kept saying, they put mud on my eyes. Yeah, but they wanted to find that there was some demonic event that took place, that he couldn't be from God. It couldn't be from God because he wouldn't have done it on the Sabbath. See, the Pharisees were holy because you couldn't even cure a man of blindness on the Sabbath, but you could probably get your donkey out of a ditch if it had fallen or wandered into a ditch. So they called the parents. And the parents were afraid that they'd be put out of the synagogue, and they said, "Our son was blind at birth, and he's old enough, he can speak for himself. We don't know how he now sees." So again, they call in the man, and they ask him again. And again, he said, "He put mud on my eyes. I don't know who he was because I didn't see him. I was blind." And then he said, "There's one thing I do know, that though I was blind, I now see. That though I was blind, I now see." And as they tried to find some way to discredit God, to discredit Jesus, they still excommunicated this man. They put him out. Now Jesus, having heard this, visited the man. And he said, "Do you believe in the Son of Man?" And the man said, "Well, who is he?" "That is I." And he said, "Lord, I believe in you." And he knelt down and worshiped the man. And Jesus said to him, "I've come to give hope to those who do not see, that they may see, and those who see become blind." Now, seeing is spiritual blindness, spiritual sight. Those that don't see are those that are wandering out there looking for something that we have here. And during this time of loneliness and upset and anxiety and worry, this could be a time that people flock to churches because they want to see, they need something. They need to be nurtured. And then there will be always those who don't see because they are blind. And the Pharisees said, "Surely we are not blind," the arrogance of them, "are we?" And Jesus said to them, "If you were blind, then you would not have sin. But now that you say you see, your sin still remains with them." Because of their arrogance, because of their self-reliance, because of their judgment of others, because they were all knowing, they are spiritually blind. Those who are self-assured, those who are self-reliant, should be concerned. Spiritual blindness is when you don't know God. You don't know all the answers. But you trust in God, and God will lead you and guide you. God will give you all that you need to live a fulfilled and abundant life. Well, many times people ask, well, why do bad things happen to good people? You know, earthquakes, birth defects, illnesses. And in John 9:3, Jesus said, neither did this man sin or his parents, but that the works of God might be revealed